Today, we're going to be walking on every single planet in the solar system, and we're going to visit most of the major moons. We're going to fly through Saturn's rings. We're going to visit Pluto and the other dwarf planets. It should be a fun time. I hope you enjoy. All right, here we are in our beautiful solar system. Here is the sun, and we're gonna go through each of these planets today. Walk on the sun. Oh, you're right. We gotta start on the sun. It looks like this is the surface you would walk on, but actually those are really, really big. This is moving at 10 kilometers a second, and there's no movement. So you can see how big these are, like size of countries probably. Each one of these. I'm on fire, we're all burning. Before we move on, I wanna go in one of the dark spots. These are what they're called, sunspots. See what one of these looks like up close. Ooh. Hey, look, it's not as hot here, right? So we're fine. We're not fine. Okay, let's move on to Mercury. First planet in the solar system. This game looks so good, dude. It looks like real pictures. Let's go onto it. It's probably gonna look pretty similar to like the surface of the moon. I'm still burning a bit. You'll cool down. The dark side of Mercury is not that hot, right? Average temperature on Mercury is 101, but Venus is hotter. Okay, we're probably still burning actually. In the daytime, right here, it is 224 degrees. We are still burning. I went here for a vacation. How was it? Lots of empty. What did you even do? I mean, it's cool. We can see like the, whoa, zoom in. Whoa. See the atoms? It's like dust. Cause like the surface of the moon is like a powder, right? So I wonder if Mercury's like that too. Cause Mercury is slightly bigger than the moon, right? Imagine playing cricket here. It's 178 degrees on the bright side. Let's go to the night side and see what the temperature is. We're still 163? Where is it cold? Maybe we have to go to the poles? It is negative 134 right here. So now it's cold. So ideally to vacation here, what's your favorite temperature to be in, everybody? 50? Isn't that hot? I'm American, so Celsius to Fahrenheit, please. 62? That's still too hot, right? Like 20 is what's 20 in Fahrenheit? Okay, here we go. Oh, no, a little south. 35? That's too warm. We're finding the best vacation spot. Okay, here we go. 23 right here. Is 23 good? So if you want a vacation on Mercury, go to this crater right here, okay? Around there. Now let's see the hottest spot right on the equator. So like right here is gonna be almost 300 Celsius. So yeah, you don't want to go here. Does Mercury have oil? Gonna go colonize it. Is this our next planet? Is that Venus? That is Venus. Okay, Venus, the hottest planet, because it has a super thick atmosphere. Here is the view from space. We can actually turn off the atmosphere and clouds and get a look at the surface. So when we're on the surface, we're probably not even gonna be able to see the sky because of how thick the clouds are. This is probably too hot for our vacation, right? Let's go down. Ooh. Okay, here's the surface of Venus. You can barely see the sun through the atmosphere, and our temperature, is my face blocking it? It's 450 degrees Celsius. So yeah, that's very, very hot. This looks like a chill beach. It's not very chill because there's no water. And you're burning to death. You were being cooked alive. Not even cooked. It's hotter than being cooked. That's freaking, you're gonna be completely not even edible. Looks kind of sad. I know, I agree. It looks like a desert on Earth, but it's kind of like foggy and really, really, really hot. Is there like something worth going to look at? Let's play time and look at like the back of it, like watch it spin. Oh wait, Venus spins super, super slow. Rotation up here is 243 days. So one day on Venus is 243 days. Not very fun. It's like almost a year per day. Go to the poles. Okay, we'll try to find the coldest spot. It all looks pretty much the same. Let's go to like the South Pole, because this is gonna be the coldest spot, right? The atmosphere is gonna make it really hot no matter where we go. Okay, down here, it's only 437. So that's a little bit colder, right? You can cook a cheeseburger there. Yeah, you would burn the cheeseburger. That is so hot. And our pressure, 92 atmospheres of pressure. So the pressure is 92 times stronger than Earth. And if we had our clouds, you're stuck in this like blue darkness, because the way the sunset looks on Venus is like this blue color. It looks cold. It looks like it would be cold here, but it is definitely not. 437, we're burning to death. I'm gonna be honest, Venus might be my least favorite planet. Pluto's not a planet. Nice try though. Yeah, I like Mercury more, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, let's go to Earth. All right, here is our beautiful home planet from space. This place looks familiar. Yeah, it kind of does, dude. Go to Death Valley. That's in California, right? So what, here? Here. The average temperature on Earth is 14 Celsius. So you guys have to guess what the temperature is gonna say right here, okay? And Death Valley's record, the highest temperature ever was 130 Fahrenheit. Ooh, 31. 31. And it's in August. 31.8. Bro, that ain't Death Valley? Where's Death Valley? That is. Okay, wait, let me look on a map. Oh, you're right, it's not. Okay. It's right on the border between California and Nevada. So like around here, I guess. Like here. And it is 25 here. It's even colder. Promote the shop. SpaceshipYT.com, everybody. Get your Pluto Hate Club merch. We got hoodies. We got shirts. We got stickers. We got pins. It's all really cool stuff. SpaceshipYT.com. Go buy some. It's really cool. Go to Germany. That's somewhere around here. I'm not good at this whole geography thing. It's under Norway. Okay, where's Norway? Below Denmark. All right. Am I on Germany right now? Someone say yes or no. No. Is it here? Here. Up. Here. It's above the boot of Italy. Right here? Here. Right. Here. Above. Here. Okay. There we go. Here's Germany. Wow. Anywhere else we want to look at on Earth before we go on to the moon? Antarctica, maybe? Here is Antarctica. Very icy. Can you spy on North Korea? I got you. All right. We're infiltrating. Wow. We know the secrets. This is probably a pretty good vacation spot. I'd go here. What do you guys think though? Here is the moon, the very first moon of our stream today. We'll walk in these darker areas. They're called what, seas? I want to like recreate the iconic Earthrise photo. Yeah. Oh, whoa. That's not realistic lighting, but the Milky Way technically would be back there. Weird to know humans were there. Yeah, this is the furthest place humans have ever stepped foot on, is this object right here, the moon. Would be cold on the moon? Yeah, it's pretty cold, right? 72. Wait, it's actually kind of hot there. Probably because it's in the sun. Let's go dark. Negative 56. Pretty cold over here on the moon, but the moon still is in the habitable zone because of Earth, you know? Let's go walk in one of these craters now. And then, oh, this looks cool. It's cool to see the detail up close on these like craters and things. I think we can actually go to the Apollo 11 landing site. So they have the actual lunar module here. Here is where Apollo 11 landed on the moon. Kind of cool. I want to see it in the light. Right there. So if you're looking at the moon, it's there. All right, let's move on to Mars. Mars has two of the biggest geological features of the solar system. Looks like someone slashed Mars with a katana. It kind of does. Like, this is Valles Marineris here, which is the deepest and widest canyon in the whole solar system. And Mars also has the tallest mountain in the solar system, taller than Mount Everest. And this is like deeper and wider than the Grand Canyon. So yeah, Earth has got nothing on the geological features of Mars. You can see it doesn't look super deep because it's so wide. It looks almost like a valley between these mountains, but this is technically a canyon. Very, very, very deep. Editor, can you put a thing on the screen for the YouTube video to show the difference? Olympus Mons, is this it? Yeah, this is Olympus Mons right here. The tallest mountain in the whole solar system, and the top reaches into space. You can see that. It is super wide also, so it's not like super pointy, but if we go down here and look like how thick the atmosphere is, it's not as thick as Earth's. It's only 0.6%. It's hard to see through the atmosphere, but if we go on top of Olympus Mons, you can see it's actually like peeking through the atmosphere. Really, really cool. All right, are we vacationing on Mars? I'd be down. It'd be a little cold, but I think it'd be cool. All right, here's Ceres, dwarf planet. Pretty cool looking, actually. The thing that I don't like is when they have images and you get close, the images lose their quality. So like you can't load more detail when there's not more detail in the image. Like you can see it's kind of blurry when we get close. But these look really good from space. But yeah, up close, they kind of get pixelated. So when Space Engine makes a procedurally generated object, that doesn't happen. So you can get more detail. Here's the surface of Ceres. We'll quickly cover this. Pretty standard. I don't think these colors would actually be here. That's just from the picture that they have on the surface. Yeah, like this ain't here. This ain't on Ceres. Looks pretty cool though. Tripping out on Ceres. Temperature is -88 on the surface here, and the average is -123. So on the cold side, we're probably, yeah, -140. Okay, let's go to Jupiter. Okay, here is Jupiter. No surface for us to actually walk on, but we can still go up and kind of get on the clouds. We can go through them, I think, or maybe not. Here's the surface of Jupiter. There's no surface. Go eclipse. Yeah, we could see there was an eclipse happening. Where is it? Right here. A solar eclipse happening. So if we go in the eclipse, you can see the sun is being blocked out by, which one's this? This is Europa. You can see the corona. So yeah, that is an eclipse. You can see even the rings start to show up because Jupiter has rings. If you didn't know, they're just a lot dimmer than like Saturn's. We should be able to see the rocks when we fly in. Yeah, you can see the particles. Whoa, that looks sick actually. They look like little stars all around us, but they're ring particles. All right, so let's look at now some of Jupiter's moons. Let's go to Io. Here's Io. This is the one that's very volcanically active, right? So if we go to the night side, we should be able to see that. Yeah, you can see it has lots of volcanic activity all around it. Let's go land on it though and see what we see. Wow, it's yellow. Looks moldy. I know, this is like one of the ugliest objects. I mean, you could say it's like beautiful in its own way, but objectively kind of ugly. The true cheese. Yeah, this looks like people thought the moon was made of cheese. Look at this Io. This moon is the cheese moon. Let's go. I want to see if we go next to a volcano, if the temperature will go up. So I'm going to fly right into this volcano here and land right on the lava. Temperature right now is -152 on the volcano. Oh, dude. It doesn't change at all. Whoa, wait, that looks really sick. It's the exact same -152. We are standing on the lava and it did not change. I just don't think they've programmed it so where lava shows up as hotter. Because if this is realistic, yeah, we'd be burning to death. Because, you know, we're in a volcano. Okay, there's Io. Let's go to... Whoa, I just clicked on a random star and this planet showed up. We're getting distracted. I really want to look at that planet now. Okay, go to it. That's all you had to say. Whoa, dude. A little bit sidetracked. This just looked like a really cool gas giant. And then there's this one too. It's like Jewel, dude. Back to Jupiter. Now we need to go. So we saw Io. Let's go to Europa. Europa is the one with all these scratches in it. I asked about this and I think a comment said that it was from the tidal forces, like causing cracking on the surface. I'm not 100% sure what causes it. It looks really cool though. Like, look at that. Imagine if like some giant space being came in and like had claws, scratched the, you know, looks like a potato up close. Here's kind of the surface of Europa. Can we see Jupiter? Okay, surface of Europa, looking at Jupiter. Ooh, that was Europa. Here's Ganymede. Let's look at the surface of Ganymede. Pretty cool. What's your guys' favorite Jupiter moon, like main moon of Jupiter out of these four? Ganymede's the biggest, right? This is bigger than Mercury, I'm pretty sure. Callisto does look cool. I don't think all these colors are correct. That's just a camera thing. It's gonna be just gray in real life, right? Let's walk on it. This looks all smeared. At the end, we'll go to a random system and I'll show you how detailed it can get when you don't have pictures. That was the major moons of Jupiter. If we had to pick one to go vacation on, I'd honestly maybe pick Io. I feel like it would be the most interesting. Next is Saturn. A lot of people pick this as their favorite planet because of the rings. Let's take a trip into Saturn's rings. This one's gonna have a lot more particles than Jupiter. Jupiter's are really spread out and small. These ones are bigger, I'm pretty sure. Oh yeah, look. Oh, whoa. Whoa. That's cool, right? Tell me that's not cool. This is real-time speed. That's how fast they move. Surface of Saturn isn't gonna be a real surface, but we can still land on it. Looks like this, and there's the rings. What moons do we want to visit on Saturn? We can go, we definitely want to see Titan. Do we care about these other ones that are all gonna probably look pretty much the same? But Titan, yeah, definitely. Those are the methane lakes those darker areas. So let's turn this off and we'll go land on it. That is not a lake. I've found the lakes on here before. Like here? Are they gone? Are they not here anymore? Whoa, okay, here's the surface. Is that the sun? Dude, the sun looks tiny from out here. And it like looks like we're in a constant sunset. In real life, there's methane lakes on Titan. But unfortunately, it looks like we're not gonna be able to see them. But here's Titan from space. Here is the surface. Pretty cool looking. I like the color of the sky. North and South Pole, is it there? Is that it? Oh, we found it, guys, we found it. Here we are, the methane lake. So this isn't water, this is made of methane, which is very weird to think about. Titan has its own like water cycle, but with methane. So it like evaporates and like clouds and like rains methane. Really, really cool. Isn't it too cold for water? Yeah, it's too cold for water, but not too cold for methane. It's perfect for methane. So here is our beach. I'd vacation here, take a little swim in the methane. What would that do to your body if you swam in liquid methane? I mean, besides freezing to death. I need to Google it. Methane is less dense than water, so you'd float a lot easier, and it'd be easier to swim. Ah, is methane safe to swim in? I mean, you would probably freeze. You would freeze. That's your biggest thing to think about. But yeah, less dense, so you'd float easier, and it'd feel easier to swim. Also, the gravity is less than Earth, so if you could somehow not freeze, it'd probably be pretty fun. So let's go here for a vacation. Yes, we agree. This is our vacation spot. I'm down. Like, check this beach out. Let's watch a sunset, someone said. The sun is tiny out here, so you never have to wear sunglasses. You can go to the beach and not have to wear sunglasses, or probably you won't get sunburned either. Isn't that amazing? Any other moons we want to look at on Saturn before we move on? Someone said Enceladus. We'll quickly look at Enceladus. These all look pretty similar, I think. Is this the one that also has liquid water potential? It is very not smooth. Like, check that out. You can see from space how rough it is. That's cool, seeing Saturn from the surface here. Let's quickly look at Iapetus. This one is kind of cool looking, not gonna lie. This looks like a KSP kind of moon, because it's like not fully circular. Is that just me? Like, I feel like this would be in the game. It kind of looks like the Mun, you know, like the moon in Kerbal Space Program. Land on it, I got you. All right, here is Iapetus. Where's Saturn? I want to look at Saturn from the surface. Whoa, this is far out. What's realistically what we're gonna see? You still get a really good view of it though. Like, that looks so cool. Okay, let's go to Uranus. Here's Uranus with the vertical ring. You can see it's got very like faint rings, but they are more visible than like Jupiter's rings. Let's go in the rings, see what we can see. Whoa. Wait, there's no ring particles? It's just like a mist? Wait, not in this ring, but up here, I swear I saw some. Wait, you can kind of see it. There's like little dust moving. Are the particles really just that small? Maybe a different ring has rocks? Or are they all like that mist? Yeah, it looks like they're all kind of just misty. Interesting, okay. Well, let's see the surface of Uranus. Very blue skies, like even bluer than Earth. The rings do look sick. What moons do you guys want to see on Uranus? We have, these are our options. Miranda, Ariel, Umbriel, Titania, and Oberon. We'll just pick a couple of them because they all look pretty similar. Like, nothing super interesting. They all kind of look like this. But looking at Uranus from the surface, very cool. Okay, there is Miranda. Let's go to Ariel. They all look pretty similar. Nothing too interesting. Seeing Uranus from the surface is probably the coolest thing on him. All right, and our final planet is Neptune. Neptune is very, very blue. I thought it was darker blue. Neptune also has rings. We can try to go in them. There's a little moon. Oh, yeah, see, Neptune has ring particles. There you go, ring particles on Neptune. Surface of Neptune is pretty standard looking. I don't see the rings. There's the sun from the furthest planet. And let's see what moons we want to look at. Proteus and Triton. Those are our two moons we're going to take a look at. Whoa, dude, this looks like a freaking molar in your mouth. That ain't a moon. That's a giant's tooth they pulled. Can we stand on it? Oh, yeah. And there's Neptune. Okay, and then Triton. Did we just fly through the moon? Here's Triton. Pretty cool rocks. There is the sun. Does Triton have an atmosphere, dude? Oh, Triton has an atmosphere. The sun is so small from all the way out here. Like, check that out. And then there is Neptune. Pretty cool. All right, that is every single planet and their moons. We will take a quick look at Pluto, because you guys would get mad if I don't. Here's Pluto. Gross looking thing. I want to see what it looks like to stand in this brown area, though. Yeah, pretty gross. About what I expected, right? And there's our sun. And then in the lighter area, not much better. Blow it up. We can make it way smaller. They're non-existent now. It is now 0. Yeah, it's gone. Essentially, it is gone. And then here's Charon. This is binary with Pluto. I actually kind of like Charon. Looks cool. Land in the brown area. Whoa, this looks golden, dude. It's made of gold. I don't think it's actually made of gold, but that looks cool. We're walking on the yellow brick road here. Let's go vacation here, dude. Right in this red spot. Whoa. This is so cool, actually. It looks like gold. And then we have Haumea here. This is a dwarf planet with a ring. It also spins very fast. You can see that. So it's not shaped like a ball. Let's go in this ring and see what we see. Oh yeah, ring particle. I wonder why Uranus didn't have ring particles. It was just like a mist. Pretty sick. And then we'll land on the surface too. Let's go on this yellow mountain here. Yeah, this looks pretty sick. So the detail actually gets pretty high when Space Engine can start making stuff up. Like, I'm pretty sure all these craters are just made up, but then you get more detail. And then you get stuff like this, where you can get up close and see all the little craters too. Pretty sick with that ring going across. Then we have this one, Namaka, someone asked earlier, which is here. Little moon of Haumea. Pretty cool looking. You can see Haumea there. And then finally, we'll go to Makemake. I guess we can check out Eris too. Here's Makemake, another dwarf planet. They all look pretty similar. I'm not gonna lie. They're all just like gray. This one's got pink. I don't know if it's actually pink or what. And then finally, Eris. This is the dwarf planet that made Pluto not a planet anymore. So I actually really like Eris. If it wasn't for Eris, Pluto might still be a planet. W Eris, exactly. All right, that is gonna do it for the entire solar system, walking on pretty much every major object in the system. I mean, we missed some of the small moons. Do they really matter though? We will end it back at our home planet, Earth. If you have more things you want me to look at in this game, let me know in the comments. If you want to be here live, join the Twitch. Link will be in the description. Goodbye, everybody.